Hello guys and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to talk about how I suggest you setting up your diet plan. What I usually do is I almost never follow an exact diet plan, okay? I see my goal and I make sure that I reach that goal by that time. So what I'm doing lately is competing a lot in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So if I have a competition on that day and I weight 85 kilograms, for example, and I have to be 80 in 1 month, this is what I do, okay? So, this video is not only for someone who does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but also for someone who goes to the gym, or if you want to just lose weight in general, okay? I will basically talk first about how to lose weight in general, without no need to suffer a lot. And then I will talk about some more extreme stuff. Let's say you want to lose weight for the summer. Let's say you have to lose 9 kilograms in 3 months, okay? What you do is this. First step, you count your calories. You need to know how many calories you burn, how many calories you consume. You can download some apps to see what foods you are eating, how many calories are in those foods. Then, after you know what you eat, you also need to know how many calories you burn. So you can buy a smartwatch like this and you can basically train and see how many calories you burn, how many steps you do. Of course, it's not super accurate, but you can have an idea. Once you have your calories, for example, 1 week or 2 weeks, you see how many calories you burn, you eat a total number of calories, and you basically start to understand what your body needs, how many calories you burn. So, let's say you're very active, you burn 3,000 calories every day, and you eat 3,000 calories around, of course, 3,000 calories every day, because in order to exactly know how many calories you eat is very difficult. So let's say you eat 3,000, you burn 3,000, you are at a net zero. You basically maintain your weight. If you do weights, of course, there is a possibility that you will gain weight because you will gain muscle, but you will basically maintain your weight, okay? If you want to lose weight, most people will tell you that you have to be in a caloric deficit of 500 calories. Of course, you can do this. You can do less calories. You can cut 200, 300 calories every day, or you can cut more. This depends on your goal. If you want to cut calories quicker, you will lose weight quicker, okay? If you want to cut calories slower and take your time, you can do this slower. But the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to never eat the same calories every day, because if you eat the same calories every day, what happens is that your metabolism will adapt. What I like to do is this. If you have to eat by the end of the week in order to lose weight, let's say, to make it easy, 14,000 calories. This means that every day you need to eat 2,000 calories, okay? But if you eat for 3 months, 2,000 calories, you will plateau, okay? Your body will adapt. What to do is this. On some days you consume 2,500 calories, on other days you consume 1,500 calories. You play with your calories, but you have to make sure that by the end of the week you are at 14,000 calories, more or less, of course, because this way you will lose weight. Then guys, if you see that in the next month you eat 2,000 calories and you do not lose weight, then this means that you need to lower your calories a bit more. But you don't have to go extreme, because if you cut calories by 500, then you will be with 1,500 calories. It's too low, okay? So you need to cut around 100 to 200 calories and you see how your body reacts, okay? You basically do this for 2 to 3 months, or until you reach your goal weight, and then, watch out guys, when you reach your goal weight, do not eat the same calories that you used to eat in the past, because your body now is not used to the new weight. So you have to calculate your new calories and slowly introduce some calories more. Next guys, if you want to do something more extreme, that for example you need to lose 4 kilograms or 5 kilograms in not even 1 month, then this is a bit harder, but it will also work. So what you do is this. You do the same thing as earlier. So you calculate your calories, you know how many calories you burn more or less, you lower your calories, But since you cannot lower your calories too much because you will not recover and it will be extremely hard to also preserve muscle, what you do is this. You eat in a caloric deficit, but 1 week before the competition starts, you can do two things. One thing is failing on water for 5 days and then reducing your water intake drastically in order for your body to excrete all the extra water. And this is a method that you can also look better on other videos or from other people. But what I like to do is this. 1 week before the competition, I weigh in the morning and I see how many kilograms I am. What I do is then I lower the calories a bit more. So if I eat, in order to lose weight, 2,500, I go to 2,300 or 2,200, and then I lower the carbs as well. So I do not suggest you to lower the carbs 1 month before the competition because you will be depleted, okay? You eat a bit less carbs the 3 weeks before the competition, and then the last week you lower the carbs at 100 max, okay? So you will sweat a lot, you will eat less carbs, less sodium. What happens is that the day before the competition, in the morning, you will have lost a lot of weight. It will be mostly water weight this last week, but also some fat as well. What you do is, if you have your competition on Saturday, for example, and you have to make your weight on Saturday, what you do is you fast until Saturday and your last meal will be at around 2 p.m. on Friday. This means that you will not eat for basically 20 hours. Let's say your competition weigh-in is at 10 a.m. on Saturday, then by 2 p.m. on Friday, you will not eat any food and you will also lower the water a bit. Last, guys, is to also sweat the day before. So you will lower the calories during the week, lower the carbs, lower the sodium, and then on the last day, you lower the water intake and you sweat if you can. Then you fast. Guys, you will reach your weight. Try to do these things. The first method is for people who want to lose weight gradually. The last method is for people that have to compete in a martial art competition, or if they have a bodybuilding competition, for example. Although I am not an expert in bodybuilding, but you can try it. If this works, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.